Welcome back everyone to some more F1 22 or F1 Manager 2022 Williams Road to Glory. There is an exclamation mark next to Albon, and I think that is his contract is running out at the end of the season, 3 months time. Will we stay with him or not? We will see in a couple races time, because the US Grand Prix is today. Let's bump up his braking. He's now an 81 level driver. And what about Hülkenberg? He has nothing yet. Experience to next development point is 2,000. Jesus, that is going to be a long time. I don't think he's going to bump up a level anytime soon. Tail push share is still some ways away. So currently we are waiting on the underfloor research for next season, which comes in 23 days. And of course, we also just received side pod research for next season. So we're really bumping our car up for next season. Hopefully we'll have a much more competitive car, because right now we're just trying to maintain our position in the standings. Hopefully we'll get another rainy race, because it would be nice to have another one. But with 30 mil in the bank, I thought I might just invest a little here on some factory items. So like car development facilities, I think a wind tunnel might be nice because it improves our airflow, downforce, and drag reduction, DRS delta airflow. It's quite a bit of a bump up. So I might just invest some of the money here in our facilities. Maybe CFD simulator also. A lot of benefits from testing. So yeah, I think we'll just go down the line here. Invest 10 mil there as well. So we got a lot of upgrades coming through, so that is good. Of course, so we also realized that there's no helipad built. That's a crime. We got to build that helipad. And of course, we got some staff facilities, race simulator for our drivers. I think this would be nice for the experience gain. We need to bump these up. So these don't cost that much, so I'm not too worried. 1.5 mil here, 1.9 mil there. Scouting department isn't that important. It just increases the capacity, but we don't need that many scouts anyway. So yeah, I think that's that. And let's head closer to US Grand Prix. Ooh, we're notified that we're low on underfloor. We do need to check how many we have available. Comes in 5 days. That'll be enough. We'll get 3 more for the remainder of the season, 450k. Let me just see what car parts we're low on. Chassis we have 4. I think that's okay. Front wing we have 4. That is okay. Side pod 5. Rear wing 4, underfloor we have now 6 in total. I think we got a couple more coming, and then 4. So we have about 4 on each. I think we'll try to manufacture maybe 2 more front wings just in case, because front wings we like to smash up in the race usually, so we got to be cautious. All right, so we got the design center. We also got the helipad earlier in the week, and we are notified of some poor condition, like race simulators, poor condition team hub, but thankfully we're upgrading it right now, so that's gonna be fixed just in time. Performance targets I think we'll just leave empty, because we are unable to challenge for the top 15 at this time with the car that we have. So let's head into the race weekend. Oh, there's a crash. VSC deployed. It is an Alfa Romeo. I think Zhou Guanyu has crashed into the barrier. There he is. That is a VSC situation. Unlucky mate, just stuck there in the barrier. Turns out it might be a lockup. That does happen at the end of the DRS straight. So, yep, understandable. Smashes his wing in there. And there we have it. Pusher's in the wall. He's crashed out. No, Pusher, what'd you do? Good thing I got some extra front wings, man. My god, what did you do? That's a retire. Oh my god. Oh no, what's the damage? Oh, this is bad. VSC deployed. Man, you had one job, bro. You had one job. There we have it. First session is done. Alonso, Zhou, Ocon, and Bottas, and Schumacher taking penalties today. That might give us a chance of getting some positions. Let's move on to FP2. Pusher got massive damage in the car, so we had to completely refresh it, I think. Also engine damage. Oh my god. Another good session, and yeah, back of the grid for now. Almost there with the car setup, so let's take a look and see if we can get it in a P3. And there we go. Albon has 100% car setup confidence, which is a good sign. Let's see if Hülkenberg gets it in this session. And there we go. Hülkenberg also has an optimal car setup. We'll take that and head into the race weekend then. Ooh, Magnussen crashed. Hold on. There's a crash in FP3. One final crash. It's the same crash as Pusher and others, I think. Ah, that's a minor crash though, thankfully. But our cars are in, so no big issue. And there we have it. By the end of the session, we got 100% car setup confidence for both cars. Pretty slow for both cars, but of course the engines were turned down a bit, and also we did not use our tires as hard as we would like to, as we would in a race weekend, because tire wear is pretty bad around the Circuit of Americas. So let's jump into it then. Almost there. Qualifying time. Let's see if we can put this car in a competitive position. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Okay, we've had clean air for our first laps here on the softs. A lot of cars out right now trying to get their laps in. So let's see what Hülkenberg does. He's the first to cross the line here with a 1:37.6 maybe, 1:37.5 essentially. Oh wow, that is very slow compared to the Alpines. 1:37.0 for Albon though, so that is good. 5/10 gap between the two Williams drivers, so I think that's a skill gap issue. But yeah, Albon really pushing the car, thankfully. Let's see where that puts us, and then we'll probably go out for more laps later. And just like that, session is over. We are now back of the grid at this time, but hopefully we can push ever so closer to the top 15. I don't think we'll be able to make it out. Hülkenberg's defending against someone behind him. That's going to damage his lap time. Albon as well had a damaged lap time here. So yeah, we are back of the grid. P20, P19. I mean, it's expected since we haven't really upgraded the car since like Imola. No, not Imola, Monza, sometime around then. So yeah, we are preparing solely for next season. We're throwing this season away, but yeah, it's not looking too great with our pace here. We are quite slow, but it's only about a 10th behind Schumacher, so we'll take that. We'll be gaining positions as Schumacher takes a grid penalty. Stroll, Tsunoda also out. So let's head into race weekend. Let's see if we can have a decent race.
Race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. Haas gave a solid performance in qualifying, and they'll be happy enough with their grid position here. Let's see if they can make it work for them. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
And it goes without saying that a lot can happen over the course of 56 laps, so prepare yourselves for all the action of the United States Grand Prix.
Okay, let's see. It's time for strategy. It's going to be clear skies, but we know this race has high deg, so it'll probably be a medium hard race. All right, so we're going to do some opposite strategizing here. So for Albon, we're going to go on the hards and then end on the mediums. Hülkenberg, we're actually going to start on the mediums and then end on the hard. So let's see if these strategy calls work. P15, P16 starting position. I'm hoping for some points, man. I don't think we can, but hopefully we can really put pressure on the other cars.
We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. Here we have Alexander Albon. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. And looking at the second Williams car, they're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. The teams are ready to go.
All right, let's see. Let's see how this works. Lights out, and away we go. Okay, we're pushing these two cars from the get-go here, trying to get some positions. I'll ride on board with them because we need to micromanaging for the start here. All right, looks good for now. 3 wide as they head into turn 1. Let's see if Hülkenberg's following nicely. Yes, he is. Maybe we'll go neutral on the ERS for now, just to try and stay close and not cause problems between teammates. Albon's going to try and pave the road here as he tries. No, he does not make the move stick on the Alpha Tauri, but we do have momentum. Let's get clean air going. Perhaps we can make a big dive here up the inside of the Alpha Tauri, and there we go. Into P14. Oh no, he fought back. Hold on, yellow flag in sector 3, but we do make... Oh no, thought we made the move stick there, but nope. We lost out. Joe locked up. I don't care. We're going to try and keep pushing. Hülkenberg Come on, let's deploy a bit. Stay close to teammate. He's not too far off. That's fine. We're going to try and push. Okay, Hülkenberg, you need to save your tires. So let's drop your tire usage. Albon, I'm going to go a little further with. Let's see if we can make the overtake stick this time as we enter the long DRS straight yet again without DRS this time. But we are going to try and use a bit of the battery. I think we're a little too far off. We're too far off for a move. So we're going to drop our ERS usage. Drop our tire usage. Stay close. And then we'll probably set something up with DRS. That is going to be the plan. Uh-oh. He needs to deploy a little bit, please. Oh, Sector 3. Yellow flag. Nothing. Okay. Here we go. DRS is enabled. Joe ran wide again. Okay, he's having problems back there. Alright, neutral, neutral. We're not going to waste the... Oh, Mo. Albon's out. Albon's out of DRS range, so we need to deploy and go a little aggressive on the tires. Pull ever so closer to the cars ahead. Come on. Ah, shame. No DRS. What about Hülkenberg? Yeah, he's too far off, but he does have DRS. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. We don't have the pace to stay. I'm going to try and save some tires here. Albon, come on. Let's get close, please. Can you close that gap? I don't think the car can stay. I don't think the car can stay close to them. I mean, he is trying to catch as best as he can. Yes, we were in there for a split second. Alonso has overtaken Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg's a sitting duck as he tries to save tires. I think we gotta focus on tire saving, and then we're gonna try and do the strategy calls here. I think strategy is gonna be where it's at for us. Oh, there's someone off in Sector 3. I think it was Joe who just went straight on. It's a yellow flag situation. Is it a safety car? Joe locked up and went straight on, just as I was changing strategies there. Yep, he went straight on. No safety car for sure. He's still running. But we are falling way back from the cars ahead, so we gotta keep it tight and neat. Try to save as much tires as we can until our pit stop here. We got Mick Schumacher behind us, pressuring us. No big deal. We're gonna try and make it really hard for him to overtake. Hülkenberg is some ways behind. Can't make any moves. The car's too slow. This season we know that. We're going to be literally F1 2021 Williams. Or Haas, actually. Because the Haas car was horrible, and then they started really improving ever since like last season and this season especially. So, okay, pit stops for people as they enter for a fresh set of tires. Seems like they've opted for a set of mediums already into lap 10. Sure. Hülkenberg's gonna go another 7. Why is everyone in already for another set of mediums? Huh. Or maybe they're the soft tire runners. I was looking at the wrong row here. We'll see. Yep, the soft tire runners have opted for the mediums now. So, our last lap time isn't looking too great. 1:45.6. Yeah, we're on the slow side. A lot of people are much faster. But we'll deal with what we've got, essentially. Ooh, multiple cars crashed. Multiple cars crashed. VSC deployed. VSC. Let us conserve everything here. VSC deployed. That would be ideal for Hülkenberg, because he can come in and get a fresh set of tires here. New hards on, I think. We'll go hards and then finish on the mediums. Let's see if that can help us out here. Hülkenberg is now past turn 1. Competitor penalty. Mick Schumacher and Vettel. Okay, this gives us an opportunity. Albon's right behind. Oh, there's a rear wing damage on that Haas. This is some big news. Big news. That means he's going to lose a lot of downforce. So we're going to have the benefit here.
We want to leave court, please.
Okay, the crash is not appearing. Verstappen getting a real good opportunity with the VSC. We're gonna be stuck. No replay. Okay, we were able to overtake. That's good. Okay, Hülkenberg's in. VSC still deployed. We got Joe, Ricardo, and Vettel in as well. Probably because Vettel smashed into the rear of Schumacher. Albon gaining a good number of positions here because of it. We still have some life in these tires, so I'm going to try and extend this as much as we can. 2.7, not bad. Mick Schumacher is way behind, still making his way around the penultimate corner. So this is looking great. Fantastic. VSC has stopped. It is now over, so push and deploy. VSC's done. Let's see how Albon's faring. He is still way behind Ricardo. So yeah, we're gonna try and push a little bit here. Hülkenberg did get a nice pit stop, I think. The VSC did help us out a lot. Losing out to Tsunoda there, but that's fine because we can set something up with the DRS. We are gonna have DRS heading into the long DRS straight, hopefully. Come on, stay close to him. We need that DRS. Come on. Oh, just about, I must say. Just about. DRS, yes. DRS open. Just about staying behind Tsunoda. We want to try and stay close to him. And try to make the most of the pace advantage of the DRS. Oh, Sector 3. Brief yellow flag, but nothing much of it. Okay, let's go over to... I think we're just... Oh no, we got DRS. Good. We're gonna go deploy. Try to stay close to Tsunoda, actually. Let's go let's go ERS for the slalom bits. Oh, competitor crash. Hold on, safety car. Okay, safety car. Let's harvest, conserve those tires. Albon, you don't need to conserve because I think I might bring you in for the mediums. I think I'm gonna bring him in for the mediums right now. Use the safety car to our benefit here. So, another crash might be a retirement perhaps? I don't know. Safety car, no overtaking. Hamilton out. Okay, so that's a position gained. Not bad. Let's see. Hamilton is struggling. Oh, he went straight on, didn't he? Past the DRS straight. Yep. And smashed into the barrier. Ouch. Okay. Safety car deployed, meaning that Albon can catch up to the pack. Also get a relatively cheap pit stop here. Not that it matters much because we're going to be behind Hülkenberg and Vettel. But it is worth it. Hülkenberg's making his way around the final corner there. Let's see. Medium's on. Beautiful. 2.7. Or almost 2.8. But it's in the 2.7s, which is great. Mick Schumacher struggling. He hasn't... I think he's stuck in traffic there. They may as well just retire the car at this rate. Too much rear wing damage, so... I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting strategy call. Let's see. Okay, safety car is ending. We're gonna go light on the tires, push on fuel, and try to overtake. Same with...
Push a bit more.
Same with Hülkenberg, but he's gonna go standard on the tires because he's gonna lead this run here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Focus and push.
Let's see. Safety car restart has happened.
Use overtake. Yeah.
Try to get past him, man. Come on. Come on. Gonna try the clean air tactic here. Come on, we're close, we're close, we're close. We might get the overtake done on the DRS straight without DRS yet, of course, because DRS is still disabled. Oh my god, how much does he lose around that corner? Okay, it's a done deal. Never mind. Never mind, my drivers, both in the Alpine save and this Williams save, don't know how to drive. They give away too much time around those hairpins. So let's try and push. Okay, let's just deploy. See how this goes. Oh, we might get an overtake done here on the Alpha Tauri of Tsunoda. Yes, we do. Let's go. Oh, no, we don't. I keep saying that too early. Let's deploy a little bit and try to get past. A little bit more. There we go. Overtake on Tsunoda. That's a highlight of this weekend. Albon really pushing. ERS is low. Okay, Harvest. We got DRS here, which is good. Let's go a little light on the tires. I want you to stay behind Vettel. I want you to stay behind him. Ah, we lost DRS. We lost DRS. There goes Tsunoda. Jesus. That's a big deal. Oh, but we stay ahead. Come on, can we close that gap? Alright, we're behind him again.
Position gained for AlphaTauri.
But we can keep the momentum going. Come on. We got DRS here for sure. AlphaTauri's not gonna have DRS. And we're gonna drive in clean. Ah, he stays behind him. Why? Bruda. He makes the overtake stick in the S-curves. Why would you do that? An absolute idiot. I don't know. It is what it is. Ah! Safety car. Safety car. Albon crashed into the barriers there. Let's see. Hülkenberg's gonna continue. Safety car. Let's conserve and harvest. I think Albon might be out.
Sorry, guys.
Let's take a closer look. Now watch
Pain.
this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
What is he up to? He made the exact same crash as...
There's the crash.
Ay, ay, ay. This is some poor driving from our drivers here.
The team are devastated.
Oh no. Can we rectify this situation? Everyone's pitting. I think Hülkenberg's fine where he is. Yep, Albon's out. He's retired. Officially retired the car. Terminal damage. No. Alright, safety car is in. I do wonder if everyone else still needs to pit one more time. Possibly. Some people, yes. We'll see. But safety car's in. Time for Hülkenberg to shine, buddy. Shine, brother. Shine. Okay, Hülkenberg locked up apparently. Man, doesn't look like he locked up too badly. He's still driving. He's still behind. Not sure what the lockup's about. Turn 20? That's turn 1, mate. I don't know. That's a glitch. But let's stay close. Come on. I'm trying to hedge my bets here and try to extend the hards until the end. Really telling Hülkenberg to drive slowly to try and survive because there's nothing to benefit out of this race, really. There's nothing we can do. Either way, if we pit again, we're going to be last. If we don't pit, we're going to be last anyway. But we could hedge our bets on a safety car, but also maybe staying competitive. But it seems like Hülkenberg just doesn't have the pace to keep this car running in a competitive position so that when people pit, we would be ahead of them. But yeah, in the end, it is what it is. Like, we tried our best here. Either way, I'll take a P17. It seems like it's going to be... The car's too slow. Car is just way too slow, but at least we're ahead of Mick Schumacher, which is a big plus. I mean, he does have a damaged car. If we're slower than a damaged car, that is just an embarrassment. We should retire from Formula 1. Oh, multiple cars crashed. Is this the safety car we're looking for? I don't know. Oh, it looks like McLaren crashed with the Haas. Oh, the Haas locked up and crashed into the McLaren. Jesus. Mick Schumacher having a very bad day. Mick Schumacher having a horrible day today. Oh dear. I do not think it's a safety car though. It seems like we're continuing. Alright, so Verstappen has crossed the line to win the Grand Prix. And Hülkenberg is making his way around the final couple bends here. Just told him to push with whatever he has. But yeah, we tried to risk. Albon crashed, retired. Like, the car isn't great. We know that. We're just trying our best to finish these races. Try to keep them out of the barriers. Beat Mick Schumacher, of course, by 3 minutes. But yeah, it is what it is. We're going to have a much better car next season, I believe. So let's just see if we can survive this season. Right now, it's looking good in the constructors. So I will happily take what we have right now.
A wonderful result here for the Williams driver. very impressive showing today for Williams.
Yeah, this was a really clever bit of strategy, and it's great to see that pay off. I can't wait to find out what they show us next time.
With the race wrapped up, the team is ranked in 9th in the constructor standings.
We're nearing the end of the season, and it's time for some serious heat. Stay with us as Formula One moves to Mexico City.
And just like that, race is over. Look at this. P17 for Nico Hülkenberg, and then out of the race for Albon. Verstappen, Perez, and Sainz on the podium. Ocon, Russell, Leclerc, Bottas, Alonso, Zhou, and Norris in the points. Gasly, Ricciardo, Stroll, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Vettel, and Hülkenberg, and Schumacher round out the finishers, of course. Yeah, it's not looking great. Max Verstappen trying to push on Leclerc here with big points today. Sainz losing out. Nico Hülkenberg and Albon still in the points and 14th and 17th in the drivers. Constructor standings wise, we're just 1 point behind Haas. So we really need a lucky race towards the end of the season just to get that 2 points or 1 point to be ahead of Haas. So let's keep searching for it. But yeah, it was a shame that Albon had to crash out. Théo Pourchaire making great strides in his development. And then 3.8 mil made in the weekend. So let's head on into the next one, which is, of course, Mexico.